So I don't know how to describe that game really. Oxford City drawing 4-4 at Tonbridge Angels, an 8-goal thriller. Joining me after that is Andy Ballard. Andy, how do you sum up a game like that?
With difficulty. Yeah, we didn't start the game particularly well, but then we found ourselves 2-0 up at half time. But I mean, at times you have to sort of weather the storm, and it certainly was that today in the first half. As I said, we didn't play particularly well today, but we kept ourselves in the game and got 2 goals and got a good lead. Then second half, obviously they started really bright, got the early goal in the second half, and then it was a bit of a blur, to be totally honest. We probably give them the goals that they scored, and then we scored 2 really good goals, and I thought we could have sort of held on, but then obviously they go and get the late equaliser at the end.
The first half was dominated by the conditions, the rain pouring down, but in fact you were quite good value for the lead, although Tonbridge had some possession. Craig King didn't really have a save to make, so going in at the break 2-0 up, I guess conceding a minute after the break is never ideal, and that gave Tonbridge a little bit of impetus, didn't it?
That's right, yeah. I mean, we've been on the flip side of that the last 2 games where we score early in the second half. But yeah, I mean, going in at 2-0, we felt it was comfortable, but we don't think we played particularly well in the first half. As you said, we sort of weathered the storm with the conditions that were there, and it was a horrible game all the way through. We couldn't get a sort of foothold in it. We couldn't play any football that we wanted to play, but we didn't manage it as well as we should have done. As I said, really disappointing not to win the game, but I think away from home, you could take a point, you would do that.
And as a manager at any football club, you go through a whole raft of emotions, but 2-2 with 5 minutes to go, you were thinking, okay, a draw, not the greatest result, but a 2-2 draw, you take that, and then Tonbridge go and look like they've got the winner, and then 4 goals in the last 5 minutes. The emotions going through you on the dugout and everybody else there, that must have been something to behold if I was in the dugout with you.
Yeah, definitely. We go from 2-2 to saying, yeah, we'll take a point, to then sort of being behind and going, oh no, and then getting ourselves back into a drawing position, to then going ahead in the game. So yeah, the full range of emotions which you go through in a game, and it was tough to take, but I mean, ultimately a point away from home, you can be happy with that at the end of the day.
And a real positive in a 4-4 draw is the 2 goals that Stephen Brown scored when he came on. They were both really high quality finishes, and actually for a player that's been out injured for quite a while, that's a real positive for you moving forwards, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Steph's missed a lot of football recently, and to get him back on the pitch it was a big plus for us, and for him to get himself 2 goals is really good for him and also for the team going forward.
And I dare say that you've been watched today by your opponents next week, Solihull Moors. We will talk more about the FA Cup, but I guess they might look at that and think that there's a way through you, and that could hopefully make for an open game next week. But on your own patch, you fancy your chances?
We've got to be confident. We obviously wanted a league opposition. We didn't get that, but we've got an opposition that means that we need to play well to get ourselves through, and we've got a chance. They're obviously a league above us. They've got some quality players in there. They'll be an organised side. I don't think they'll take much from today's game because the conditions sort of spoilt it, in my opinion. But at our place, I think we've got to be confident that we can get a result.
And hopefully a little bit sort of less stress on the bench next week, and 4-4 you wouldn't take that again, I guess. You'd probably prefer it to be a little bit tighter maybe, but maybe not quite so many goals in your net.
Yeah, we don't want to concede 4 goals at any stage or any game in the season, but I mean, for next week's game coming up, a positive result, be it a draw or a win, is really good for us.
Good stuff, Andy, thank you very much. So we finished 4-4 here, unbelievable. I've not seen a game like that for quite a while.